Hey everybody, it's Matt again. Today we're going to do something real cool. Real cool. Real cool. Today we're doing up a little bit of Swindle. Animated style. Deluxe style character. That's right, Swindle. Originally of the Combaticons, not no more. Oh no. But he's still as dirty as you want to be. Oh yeah. Alright, let's get down to it. Swindle. Big is bad. Look at that huge Mamma Jamma gun. But I have heard that this gun, which does fire, will fit in the original Swindle. That's right. Oh yes. Oh yes. He's not like Bruticus Swindle. Bruticus Matrix Swindle, who is a tank. Oh. He is a big bad. Oh yeah. Paint scheme. Big old Decepticon label on the top. Green, purple. This is it. This is green, purple, and black. That's all he is, color scheme on the alt mode. Kibble on the bottom. Yeah, there's a lot of it. But I can forgive that. He's Swindle. Swindle's the man. Swindle the man. Okay. Let's go a little background on Swindle. Okay, what should I do? Comics? Should I do G1? Should I do animated? A little bit of the animated, then I'm going to do a little bit of the G1. Just because I'm cool like that, and I love this character G1 style. And I like him animated style, too. Alright, animated style. Well, I mean, he'll sell anything. Basically, he's Swindle. He'll sell anything. He'll sell his kidney, saying he has one. If he'll make a buck, you know. Decepticon by default, they pay the best prices. They get Swindle's goods. That's it. The only reason Swindle's a Decepticon in the animated series. Okay, that's a quick rundown. Well, here, I guess I should go into tries to sell a time-stopping piece, the Brotherhood against whatnot, the human bad guys in the animated show. Help the Autobots stop him, or help stop him. Sorry and Bumblebee stop him. He gets electrically pulsed, and so he's pretty much in like stasis lock. Gets put on the ship back to Cybertron with the Elite Guard, and electricity hits the ship, and he gets re-energized. Releases all the Decepticons. Mayhem. He steals the ship. Gets away. That's it he's got on the animated character. But they do a really cool job on the animated character. G1 style Swindle, member of the Combaticons. Starscream breaks into the detention area, the Decepticon detention area, and frees five detentioned Decepticons, I guess mainframes. Puts them in old military vehicles and calls them the Combaticons. They form Bruticus. But one of those is a standout. You would think, yeah, it's Swindle. He sells parts of the Combaticons in one episode, and it has to get him back to please good old Megatron. In the Five Faces episode, like, and the Quintessons come down, they use Swindle to bid with the Quintessons. I mean, Swindle's the man. Shows up now and again, and he's always got a cool role. Swindle is the bomb. Okay, enough of my little rant on Swindle. Let's start. Pop those up. Pretty simple, right? Now what you're going to want to do is pop his legs down and pop them apart. And his tires, pretty ingenious little thing here, go under to give him stability on his feet. Cool. I'm just going to say that right now. I think that's really cool. Alright, now his hands, these parts pop up, sort of like the Mask vehicle, if you guys remember the TV show Mask, and his hands will pop out like that. Now his head, you can see, you just have to get up. If you put your hand underneath him and pull his head up, it'll probably work a little better. Now you can move these up like so. I like to give him a little extra gun power there. and I do it, so that's why I do that. Pull his shoulder blades up and out, like so, and then move his hands, like so, and like so. And his hands are little claw-like things, and you just pop those out and put your thumbs where you want them, basically. And there we go. Look at that thing. Fits right into here. Gives him a little extra firepower. Okay, now if you watch the show, you know that he has a portal in his chest to an alternate dimension. He's got it here too. What? Right on. And if you want a little extra gun power, there's a little itty bitty gun in there too. How's that for pretty cool? Right? Swindle's face, eyes, and he's got kind of a smirk going, which my camera, but I think it looks really, really cool. It's really cartoon accurate. And I love this toy. I mean, they did Swindle right. I mean, they really did Swindle right. Straight 7. Straight 7 for Swindle. Easy 7. Just, I really like the character. I mean, he's proportioned well. His feet, look how cool his feet look. I mean, come on. He is cool all the way around. I mean, just when he's in his transform mode, you really can't tell that he was a car, you know? I mean, he is that fucking cool. He's got this little bow tie neck looking thing. I mean, come on. Swindle is the man as an animated character. I mean, they put a lot of time and effort in this toy, and it shows. It shows. It really does. And I like this toy a whole bunch. 7. Solid 7. Solid 7. Pose abilities, knees go back and forth. Arms back and forth. Head go do it the whole 360. Yeah, I mean, poseable character. Great character. I'm actually really pleased that he didn't come back as Combaticon, because I've always thought that most of the Gestalt characters in the show, with the exception of him and Slingshot, are just, I mean, they're just a mold, you know, they don't really have any personality. But he does, and he did in the shows, and Slingshot did in the show, and I mean, it really showed. I mean, they try to give, like, Wild Rider some, they try to give, they try, but he's got it. You know, he's a standout character. And I'm glad that they gave him the opportunity to be a standout character by himself. And I'm hoping that the fans will understand how huge he is. And even in the comics, how huge of a Transformer he is. How instrumental in just plotline and how good he can be by himself. And I think Animated really showed that he can be good by himself. All the episodes he were in, he was charismatic. It was interesting plot lines with him, and I think they did a really good job bringing him back, and I'm glad that the rest of the Combaticons didn't make it. Not saying I don't love Bruticus, not saying I don't love the other Combaticons. He's the standout. He's the mold of what a character in a Gestalt should be, you know, and a combiner, how this is how you separate a combiner and give him an individual personality. And I think that Animated saw this and played on it, and kudos to Animated for that. Kudos. I hate that there's not going to be another episode coming out. I hate that there's not another season. Hope that they do a great comic line on it. I'll buy the heck out of it. But yeah, Swindle, the man. I think the best reviews you can do are the reviews of the characters that you love and the toys that you love. I might put out 7 that are crap, but then you'll find that character that you love, and this is one of those characters that I love, and this is what it makes worth it for me to be at this age and still be buying toys of characters like this, and it brings that happy, happy joy feeling to you. And Swindle does that for me. A lot of them do that for me, and it's just, boom, you've got something special with Swindle. But thanks for tuning in, y'all, and hearing me with my insane rants. Thank you so much. Later, y'all.